keep the music playing.
Believe it, it is finally Friday. TGIF, here we are, Friday. Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Zack Owen Show, and we continue our football week. Are you ready for some football? Oh, we're going to talk about football. Robinson Rockets, my friends. We'll do that today. But first of all, let's kick it off the way we do every morning. Find out what happened overnight with our news and weather from KWTX News Channel 10.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. Now that the redistricting map is out of the way, the Texas House of Representatives has moved on to other business, passing bills in response to the deadly flooding last month. So the Texas House recognized some of the youngest victims of the deadly Hill Country floods. Their parents watched as HB 1, the Youth Camper Act, came to a vote. The bill aims to require camps to submit an emergency action plan to the state and, with new amendments, keep camp housing out of floodplains. On top of House Bill 1, 5 other bills related to the flooding also passed, and HB 4 is now headed to the governor's desk after the House passed it, potentially giving Republicans up to 5 more seats in Congress. The vote followed weeks of debate over how to redraw the state's congressional political map. Central Texas lawmakers say the new districts protect local voices in Washington. Meanwhile, California's governor is calling for a statewide vote on its new maps. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
A cold front, some scattered rain, and cooler temperatures are on the way next week, but until we get there, we are on a little bit of a warming trend. Today is going to be the bottom of the barrel as far as our work week temperatures go, starting out in the upper 60s and low 70s and warming up into the lower 90s this afternoon. Heat index values will stay below 100 degrees, and if you're looking for any rain, those rain chances are about 20%. Few isolated pop-up showers possible later on today. As we move our way into the weekend, temperatures warm up, mid-90s expected Saturday, mid to upper 90s on Sunday, but thankfully the humidity takes a drop with rain chances out of the forecast until Tuesday. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
All right, Coach, we kick it off the way we did on the radio for over 30 years. Jim and I had the show, and we did it. We kick it off here on the TV show as well with our national anthem and our Pledge of Allegiance. Here we go.
Please stand for the national anthem of the United States of America.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, it's Friday. Coach Kevin Brown is here, all the way from Robinson, Texas, the home of the Rockets. And first of all, I've got to say to you, Coach, I'm very jealous of your hair. You have got great hair.
Well, it's a lot of it. Hadn't had a haircut in a month. Still looking for a barber, by the way. So
Man.
point me in the right direction.
How do you guys
I would
do
not
that?
ask for his advice on barber.
Yeah.
No, I kind of like it.
I got a good barber, man. Whew. All right, Coach, it's football week, man, and we're hard into it. Did you get the guys out this morning and practice a little bit?
We lifted. We had a scrimmage last night against Burnett.
Yeah.
And that ended probably 8 o'clock, and they're up lifting 7:45 this morning. So back at it.
You know, I was up lifting about 6 o'clock this morning, right, Kevin? Yeah, there's the crickets. Hey, before we jump into football and talk about football and so forth, let's talk about you. Tell us your life story. Where are you from originally and about your family?
Okay, my life story. Well, all my family's originally from Southeast Texas, Beaumont, Port Arthur area, refinery workers. Mom met my stepdad at the refinery, and he left the refinery, started working at Mazzio's Pizza in Port Arthur. And then he got transferred to Waco when I was in 5th grade. So Mazzio's is what brought us to Waco, and grew up in Hewitt, and went to Midway. Played sports there, had a great experience, and from there went to TCU, played wide receiver. Met my wife, she was a cheerleader. And then after I couldn't play anymore, coaching was the next best option. So was a graduate assistant, and college football for about 17 years, bounced around. And then Naomi, my little 7-year-old daughter, is an answer to a 10-year prayer. My wife and I battled infertility for a long time, and that was kind of the catalyst to get me out of college football. And so high school football, you still have to win, but you don't have to move every 2 to 3 years if you don't want to. So, no, it's been great, and we've been here in Waco since April, and rekindled a lot of old relationships and talked to a lot of friends I hadn't talked to in a long time. So it's been a blast. It's a blessing.
That is great. That is great. I grew up not too far from TCU. My older sister went to Pascal, and so many of my friends would. In fact, my girlfriend's daughter goes to TCU right now. Great university, great college over there.
Had a blast.
And just a great tradition. The old. How do you think they're going to do this year? Speaking while we're on the subject of the Frogs.
God, that's a great question. You know, Coach Dyke's first year took us to the national championship, and then, had a down year. I don't know. I don't follow him. I'll root for them when they're on TV, but I couldn't even tell
somebody
you.
Turned the switch off there for a bit.
Yeah, it's a crazy game.
It is. It is a crazy
They'll
game.
bounce back. They'll bounce back.
Yeah. Who were when you went to TCU, who was the quarterback?
Patrick Bateau my first year, Casey Printers, Sean Stilley, and then Ty Gunn at the end.
Who was the coach?
It was Coach Fran. I got there his first year, and then Coach Patterson took over the 3rd year.
That's right. That's right. Well, no more TCU. It's all about the Rockets, and we're going to talk about the Robinson Rockets and see what's going on. But let's just talk football in general. Let's talk about in general. Who are some of the coaches that you kind of are teams that you have followed, whether it be college, high school, whatever, over the years that you admire that coach, or you said, man, I want to be like him?
It's a good question. I worked under Larry Coker at UTSA, and then my second stint at UTSA with Jeff Traylor. There's a lot of them, and Coach Patterson too at TCU. But I'd say the one that probably had the biggest impact on me as a coach is probably Jeff Traylor. And when I went back to UTSA this last time, it was in an off-the-field role. I was a director of football ops and assistant athletic director. And I did it because I wanted to be a dad and a husband and have, somewhat of a balanced life. You can never balance it, but that allowed me to see the behind the scenes. I got to deal with administration, saw him deal with administration and boosters, and just the way he treats people. It's back in the day, we were going to work harder for longer, and Our coaches got what they demanded, and they were very demanding. And it was the path of least resistance to get us to play hard. Coach Traylor treats them like humans, and
Right.
they play hard because of that. And so it kind of opened my eyes, and Larry Coker too. There's not a better coach to deal with people than Larry Coker. So I'd say the combination of those two has really had an impact on me.
You know, the other day, Coach Foster was here, and he went to University of Houston. I was amazed when he said his coaches that he had who was it, Cliff?
Kingsbury?
Kingsbury,
yeah.
Jim Jeffcoat played for the Cowboys. Art Browse was one of his coaches. Sumlin, and I was going, golly, that's a good lineup of
Who's who?
coaches.
That's right. That's right.
You can learn a lot from that.
That's right. Agreed.
So you were talking about different styles and different coaches have different ways. How has football, high school football, changed since you played high school ball to today and coaching it? What's the big difference?
I've been in high school for a high school football coach now for, I guess, 5 years. You know, kids have a lot of options these days. You know, kids still love football, but not quite like when I grew up. I grew up Southeast Texas, and you were going to watch P&G Indians every Friday night, whether they're home or on the road, and that's all I wanted to ever do, play football. So if a coach was really, really hard on me, it never entered my mind that I would not play football. If he was harder on me, the harder I tried. I think nowadays there's so many options. You know, kids play multiple sports. There's just other things outside of football that they can get into that you got to make football attractive. And if you grind them too hard, you know what? You're probably not going to get the best athletes in the school to come out. So it's got to be fun. And it's a game, and it should be fun.
Yeah.
And you still have to teach toughness. There's so many life lessons you teach through the game. But, you know, you're not out there doing 24 periods of middle drill in 110-degree heat. I mean, kids aren't on the backyard in Waco, you know, doing middle drill. They're throwing the ball around. They want to throw it around. They want to have fun. You want kids to get off a basketball court and come play football? Well, it's got to be fun. And that's the atmosphere that we try to create. You know, you still got to be tough. You still got to bang for a certain extent of time. But for the most part, that's what I've seen the biggest change is, you know what? Coach, it gets too tough. Maybe I'll find something else to do. And that's not all of them, but
Sure. I think, you know, this is just my thoughts, not just football, but in life in general. We've become a society of instant gratification. We want it now. We want that drive-through hamburger. We don't want to cook it. We want to drive through. We don't want to practice every day, We want to play. You know, I just think we've become we want it now society.
I think so too, and I don't blame the kids. I mean, you talk about this generation all you want to, it's the adults. Very rarely is the kids, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And you know what? Put yourself in their shoes. They got all kind of entertainment right here, any click of a button, right?
That's it.
And, you know, we didn't have that much to choose from back in the day, right? So probably a reason I love football like I did.
That's right.
But I don't blame the kids. I mean, you got to get smart. You got to get creative. How do you get them out to play football? You know, the rule changes were concussions. We have so much more data, and you got to pull them off the field in the heat. And you know what? If it's my child out there, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
And so you got to adjust the way you coach and the way you approach it to what's best for the kid.
That is, I would say, a major change, what you just brought up, the difference between 30 years ago, 20 years ago, and today, even in the, you know, not only in high school, college, NFL, is the safety of the players. It's the protocol has changed so much. All right. Hey, we're talking football. Robinson Rockets. So we're going to talk about the team, some of the players, some of the opponents, what's going on in the division and so forth as we continue football week. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll come back and we're going to check in with Lizzie B and find out what's happening in country music news. Stick around as we're live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
I'm Hunter, the founder of Hello Cake, and today we're digging into ED meds. The number one thing we hear is that guys are sick of waiting for ED meds to kick in. Traditional ED meds take about an hour to kick in as they have to go through your digestive system, where Hello Cake's ED medication dissolves under your tongue and works in about 15 minutes. That's about 3 times faster than traditional ED medication. Curious about ED meds? Go to hellocake.com.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated with style and durability. You can trust Tervis tumblers to keep your drinks the perfect temperature, hot or cold, for hours. From the classic insulated tumblers to sleek stainless steel water bottles, each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Since our founding, we've been revolutionizing hair removal with cutting-edge technology and a commitment to empowerment. The U-Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. Experience the future of hair removal today at ulike.com, because at U-Like, beauty is about looking and feeling good. That's ulike.com. U-Like. With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects, featuring 468 natural AI voices. Customize the volume, mood, and pauses to perfectly match your content. Plus, capture high quality videos with no watermark. Record your screen, webcam, and voice, and save them instantly to your computer. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease US.
Just use AMP-Pace.
Live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Coach of the Robinson Rockets. We're going to talk more about football, but first of all, let's go over to Lizzie B. And we're not going to ask her to eat any goat today, but we do want her to give us the latest Nashville news. What's going on, Lizzie B?
I am so grateful that you started with that preface.
Yeah. Hey, no goat today. It's squirrel.
Oh, good night.
It's a little high in cholesterol, but that's okay.
So, Billboard has confirmed that Morgan Wallen is not planning on submitting his album, I'm the Problem, or himself for the Grammys this year. Well, I think he said what we were all thinking with that title, and I'm sure the Grammys will be just fine without Wallen there. Dollywood is celebrating its 40th anniversary in 2026, and with that, fans can wet their whistles with a new collaborative Coke flavor called 40th Pop Fizz, which is only available at the theme park in Tennessee. Park visitors have described it to be a cherry, creamy Coca-Cola taste with some comparison to the Southern staple Cheerwine, which is a sweet drink out of North Carolina. Finally, Elmo stepped away from Sesame Street and made his appearance at the Grand Ole Opry to debut with Lauren Elena on her new hit, Road Less Traveled. The Fuzzy Red Cowboy came to the Opry with his friend Abby Cadabby to celebrate the show's 100th anniversary. I'm Elizabeth Riley with your Nashville news, and I will see you later.
Lizzie B., thank you so much. Back in about 30 minutes with what's happening around Central Texas. Coming up at 9 o'clock, I'm wearing my Booger Boyles hat. Booger is going to be on today to sing for us, bringing a guy to play guitar with him. So I'm excited about our music at 9 o'clock. I'm excited about Coach Kevin Brown here from Robinson Rockets, the new head coach. And I want to talk about the Rockets here a little bit. If you were to describe just the overall offense in one word, one sentence, what are we going to see this year offensively?
I'd say explosive.
That's good. I
Hopefully.
like explosive. How about defense?
Physical.
That's good. We like physical. Do we have a lot of returners, seniors that are back?
We do. We do.
That's big, isn't it?
It is. It is. And, you know, I hope you see explosiveness and physicality. That's when you come watch the Rockets play, I hope you leave saying that.
About how many total players would you say came out for football this year?
We usually have about 50 per team. So 50 on the varsity, 50 on the JV, 50 on the freshmen.
Well, that's
I think
a good
that
number.
Freshman number's a little bit down this year, and we've pulled a couple up to varsity, so that's kind of skewed as well. But around that, I'd say.
Right. Must be pretty good players to pull them up.
They are. Really good.
So that's exciting for the future.
Big time.
I
Big
love
time.
that.
We got them coming.
Now, let's talk, major, when you think explosive, you think on the offense, you think about, well, you got the quarterback. You got to talk about quarterback. You got a running back. Two key factors. How are we in that position, those two positions?
Really good. Really good. Bryce McCurdy's our quarterback. He's a junior. Probably got 11 D1 offers. And, I did my research before I took the job too, Zach. So we got players. And he's really good. And it all revolves around him. And then our running back, Evan Moreno, he's a senior. He can do it all. A lot of times running backs will carry the ball but can't catch out of the backfield, or they can catch out of the backfield but they won't pass protect. He started as a tight end, and when they bring pressure, he actually protects. And for a high school running back to stick his face in there, it's different. It's different.
How big of a guy is he?
I'd say he's probably 5'9", 185.
Wow.
Maybe a little heavier than that.
Yeah. Well, that sounds exciting. Sounds great. On defense, who are some of the key standouts?
Aaron Ruiz is O-line, D-lineman. He'll play both ways.
Oh, wow.
He's a junior. Kason Helpert's a safety. He's a senior. Look out for him. Ty Weaver, Tyler Hill, Cash Clear. There's a lot of them. But I'd say the Aaron Ruiz, Tyler Hill, linebacker, and then Kason Helpert. Those are ones to look out for.
How important in high school football is special teams?
Well, in my interview, one of the things I said is we're going to make special teams special. And that's, the difference from college to high school. You have a lot more time in college to meet, where everybody's together so you can have coordinated special teams. And that's one of the things in the interview that I said is I think you can gain an edge making special teams special. And we've emphasized that. Hopefully it looks the part come Friday night, but it's a third of the game. And if it's a third of the game, then you need to treat it as such. And are you giving practice time to it? Are your returners catching balls with and against the wind? It's a lot tougher to do in high school because you don't have near as much time. But
sure.
Hopefully you see the Robinson Rockets. We're polished on that third of the game, and the kicking game's important. It'll get you beat in close games.
Do you have a guy that can kick the field goals?
We do. We do.
That's important.
We do. We got a couple of them. They're battling it out right now, and it's competition makes them better. And even yesterday, we put the ball on the 30, backed it up, and see which one can kick it. And all the kids are yelling at them and putting pressure on them, and best one's going to kick. And we've got two we feel like we can win with.
Getting completely off the high school level, but these guys in the NFL now that are kicking regularly from 50 and 60 yards, that's crazy. How did they do it?
Great question. I don't know. I didn't even know there were.
They're bringing them in from Australia. That's
you know what? That may be right. That may be right. Any of them want to move to Robinson?
I've got the secret Robinson Rocket playbook right here. Coach doesn't know that I have it, but I'm going to ask you before I open and read the book, do we have any trick plays?
Oh, yeah. A bunch of them.
Do you really?
Yeah, I love them.
I love coaches that love trick plays.
Who doesn't love trick plays?
Who doesn't?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And when do you think, now I don't want you to give it away, but when is the best time to run a trick play?
Well, they don't expect it.
There you go.
But here's the deal about trick plays. Whether you run them or whether you don't, it breaks up the monotony in practice. The kids, you may have repped something for 3 months, and the kids forget it, right? It's your base play. You put in a gadget play that they think is going to create an explosive, it's amazing how fast they pick it up. The morale at practice changes, kids are smiling. I mean, it's make football fun, right? And that's part of, whether you carry them or not, they love repping them.
Yep.
You hit them on a defense, and then all of a sudden the whole mood of practice changes. So, yeah, we're going to run them. Hopefully
Coach,
when they don't expect them.
Coach, when you were playing, do you remember a trick play, either from high school or college? Do you remember one that you go, wow, I remember that?
I do. It's not a good experience. You want to hear it?
Oh, yeah, okay. I know. This is good.
It was a double pass at TCU, home against Houston, and I was throwing it. So he threw me a bubble, right? And I had told Coach Schultz that I could throw it, and he finally let me do it. And, the guy was wide open. I underthrew it. It was complete, but it was a terrible throw. He had to come back and get it, and I caught all kind of grief for the next few weeks. But, yeah, but it worked. It put a smile on my face. So, yeah, there you go. Thanks to Coach Schultz.
It was kind of like the scene from Rudy. They were all yelling your name, weren't they?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
At least it wasn't a pick six. It could have been worse.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, that's not good right there. All right, we're talking Robinson Rocket football. The coach is here with us today. And first of all, give me your opinion. Your not really your opinion, but your thoughts and feeling of Robinson. Not only the school, the team, the students, but the overall community. What's your thoughts?
Love the community. Ton of support. I've been here since April and been to a couple of softball games when we played Salado. I didn't know how good we were in softball. I ain't been to a softball game in 25 years. That was the first one.
In girls softball, I fell in love with it here a while back watching my girlfriend's daughter in China Spring, and then I watched the World Series recently. It's fast.
It is.
It's great.
It is. Agreed.
Amazing.
Agreed. We played Salado at home, and both fences were lined, the stands were packed. Our football players backed up to the back gate. They're beating on the fence. We go down 12-8 in the bottom of the seventh, and we just start hitting bombs. And the town just lit up. And my mind went to Friday nights, like, man,
we need to carry this over.
Yes. Community support's been great. Our kids work hard. We got them up 6:30 in the morning all summer. The assistant coaches, of whom have been in Robinson a while, let them have Robinson ties, said get them up at 6:30 because a lot of them work in the summer. And I said, are they going to get up at 6:30? I don't want to get up 6:30 in the morning in the summer. Are the kids going to? And they did. I was shocked. And they bought in. A bunch of our kids worked. And so great community support, work ethic. You hear all the time, parents, and that's everywhere. You got to deal with parents. Our parents have been great. I mean, great. And in my experience, as long as you communicate with them, they're going to bend over backwards for you, and that's the experience I've had in Robinson.
I've got so many friends and so many past listeners from the radio days and family members, and I lived in Robinson for quite a while. It's just a great, great community. A lot of fine people.
It is. And you drive, I was passing, I say downtown Robinson, I guess it's the Strip, I don't know.
The Strip,
the Rocket Cafe right there, and there's cars everywhere at the coffee shop, and Robinson Rocket flags, and it was like a scene out of Friday Night Lights. It really is a great place to coach football.
It really is. All right, we're talking Robinson Rockets, talking football in general. But before we continue with that, I got to tell you, Coach, today is our 165th show here on the Zack Owen Show. And today is August 22nd. Here's the things we celebrate today.
Okay.
National Eat a Peach Day. It's peach season. You go to the grocery store, they're everywhere.
Okay.
I love peaches. Texas peaches are the best. Eat a Peach Day. National Take Your Cat to the Vet Day. Did you get
need
that?
to schedule an appointment ASAP.
You got to get your cat over there. Are you a cat guy?
I'm not.
I'm not either. I've had a cat, but I'm not a cat guy.
I'm not against them, just not a cat guy.
National, what's this, Bayo Day? What's Bayo Day, Kevin?
Bio, I think.
Bio?
Yeah,
Bayo? I thought it might be like Scott Baio.
Think of the blending of a kolache and a dumpling.
Okay.
It's basically like a Chinese kolache.
Oh, okay.
It's not quite a dumpling, but yeah.
Okay. All right. There you go. National Be an Angel Day. Do something nice. Be an angel. Help somebody out. World Plant Milk Day.
Yes. Like almond milk.
Oh,
coconut milk.
Stuff that comes from.
How do you milk an almond? I don't know.
How do you get all that milk out of that little almond?
No
I've
idea.
always wondered that.
No, there was milk in an almond.
Never Bean Better Day, a puny, uplifting food day celebrating beans, suggesting both growth and positivity, encourages creativity in a bean-based meal. You know, I like to call myself a diabetic light. I'm like right on the edge. And one of the best things to eat are beans. Beans are really good for you. Later in the evening, they're not that good. But anyway, there you go. Friday, August 22nd. Get out and enjoy one of those activities, one of those things. We'll take a commercial break. Before we jump into it, I want to talk to you about one of our great sponsors, and that is Be Kind Coffee. They're located down on Washington Avenue. They're open 7 days a week, open till 6 o'clock. They do a bag of beans. They can do ground for you. They'll do coffee, all different kinds of coffees right there. Homemade pastries, homemade bagels, all there at their shop. Check them out online, BeKindCoffeeCrew.com, down on Washington Avenue. Be Kind Coffee. We'll be back after this.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files, remove malware and viruses, and protect your device. It also optimizes your Mac's hard disk, fixes disk permission issues, and cleans memory, all to boost your Mac's performance to the max. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle. The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade.
It's all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic, which is really great for your baby's sensitive skin.
And it's made with Climatech, which regulates your baby's temperature.
You can also get Joy's crib sheets, which are made of the same super soft material.
Joy gave my baby comfort
and gave me peace of mind.
At Mapiful, we believe in celebrating your journey, past, present, and future. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence, elevate creativity, and honor what matters most. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mapiful.com and start celebrating your story today.
Maud Lily is your go-to for stylish and affordable fashion that fits your life. Whether you're looking for the perfect swimsuit for a beach day, a chic dress for a night out, or cozy tops for everyday wear, Maud Lily has it all. Their extensive collection of swimwear, including bikinis, tankinis, and one-pieces, always keeps you on trend, while their dresses and tops come in flattering styles for every occasion. Visit maudlily.com today.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature. It's the first FDA-cleared birth control app. No hormones, no side effects, and 93% effective with typical use, and 98% effective with perfect use. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
A house is a property, but we live in homes. Home sweet home. Homes where the heart is. Home. There's no place like it. Homes are filled with memories and emotions. OfferPad knows this is your home, not your house. That's why we do what we do. Every day, we aim to deliver the best home buying and selling experience so you can spend less time real estating and more time living.
Talking to the coach about the old radio days, and it was always funny because people would go, hey, that was really funny. Did you write it? And if they said, it's really funny, we'd go, oh, yeah, we wrote that. It was funny. But if somebody says, you know, that really sucked, we'd go, oh, we stole it from Scotty or somebody, you know, I don't know. But anyway, many days in radio, 47 years of getting up early and doing the radio thing. I spent 1 year doing the morning show in Brownwood, Texas, on a little AM radio station, and their morning show started at 5 in the morning, and this is 1979-ish. I was young and go-getting and single, and that was tough. Getting to work at 4:30 in the morning when you were a young single guy.
Did you go to bed?
It's still, most of the time, no, I didn't. Anyway, good old radio days. Coach is here with us from Robinson, and we're talking about the Rockets. Let's talk about the opponents. Let's talk about who's in the district. Who do you play?
La Vega, Lorena, China Spring, Gatesville, Conley. It's the SEC of 4A Division II is what I call it. It's
You're
tough.
Right. Sounds like the old Southwest Conference.
It's tough. It really is.
Yeah, we had a coach from university in the other day, and it was great. He was talking about all the teams and how tough it is of a conference it is. But who's your first game, and what's the date?
West, next Friday night.
Ooh.
At West.
Wow. And they're supposed, what I've read, supposed to be pretty good.
They are. We played them in 7-on-7 this summer and beat us on a last play Hail Mary that still sticks with me. So it'll be a battle. It'll come down to the last play. And a 3 overtime game last year at our place.
And that's next Friday?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's Westfest weekend.
Oh, boy.
That'll be a huge weekend.
Great.
Wow. Yeah. It'll be rocking and rolling in West Texas. Whew, that'll be a good one. What kind of team is West, would you say, from what you've seen and heard?
Well, they're tough kids, hard-nosed. You're getting into the weeds with it. They're multiple on defense, show you a bunch of looks, and spread on offense, hit you in the mouth. Got a really big D tackle, about O-line, D-lineman, 6'7". We'll have our hands full.
If you look at the total picture and just say high school football in general, who are some of the teams that you've heard are going to be the Taj Mahal of teams this year? You know, we were talking earlier about, you said Sealy. You know, they've always been known for big players, and, you know, this team is known for this. And then who are some of that you go, then they're going to be there?
As much as I hate to say it, La Vega. I mean, they're pretty much the standard in the area for our level right now. Don Hyde's done a great job. They're tough. You know, Carthage in 4A, I mean, they're always going to be up there, Gilmer. But, you know, in our area, it's La Vega. They've pretty much set the standard, and everybody's gunning for them. And credit to Don Hyde and those kids. They're a good team.
Which, by the way, Coach Hyde is the one that didn't show yesterday.
Too busy coaching.
I guess so.
That's right.
He's getting ready to play Robinson.
He ain't worried about us. I promise you that.
Oh, now, don't say that. I know he is.
He is a Robinson grad, though.
Is he really?
He is. That's right.
See, that disappoints me even more. Maybe we'll get him. Maybe we were hoping. It was weird because at the end of the show, after talking about him, I kind of got feeling bad. I said, I hope something didn't happen, you know. Anyway. All right, so football season is upon us. Things are happening. We're having a good time talking about football this morning. We're going to continue to talk about football, but first of all, we're going to play we got to get a little music in our. You like music?
Love it.
What's your favorite format of music that you like to listen to?
I like Texas country. Jerry Jeff Walker is my all-time favorite.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jerry Jeff, a true Texas legend. Too bad we lost him here.
Yep.
And but I've been to so many Jerry Jeff. Good friend of mine, Jim Haller, from First National Bank, retired now. He used to be very, very involved in our Heart of Texas Fair. And Wednesdays were ladies' night, always back in the old days. And Jim used his influence to bring Jerry Jeff every Wednesday of the fair, and that place was packed out.
Yeah, I was probably there.
You probably were.
Yep.
Man.
We probably met before.
Jerry Jeff Walker. All right. Well, we're going to hear some Texas music. We'll get some kind of Texas rock, get some classic country. Booger Boyle's going to be here to play for us in the 9 o'clock hour. But right now we'll do a music video and come back and talk more football.
think I only came to leave you, you're dead wrong. If you think I only came to deceive you, you're dead wrong. One day you might need to be forgiven. Darling, just keep on living, 'cause you're dead wrong. And if you think I only came to hurt you, you're dead wrong. If you think I only came to desert you, you're dead wrong. One day you might need to be forgiven. Darling, just keep on living, 'cause you're dead wrong. And if you think I only came to love you, show you right. And if you think I never put nobody else above you, show you right. Show you right, right. Hey, 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 hey. One day you might need to be forgiven. Darling, just keep on living, 'cause you know I'm right. You know I'm right. Hey, 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 hey.
Man, that's a great song. Pretty song right there. Just from a few months ago here on the Zack Owen Show at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Big concert, talking about Texas music. Man, big concert this weekend. And it all kicks off tonight here at the Backyard. Got 3 bands lined up. This is a pre-Boys from Oklahoma CCR party. There it is on the screen right now. Official pre-party tonight at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. And then the concert itself is tomorrow. It's the first major concert probably the biggest event other than football to play in McLean Stadium. Gates open, I think, at 3:30-ish. First band goes on at 5, probably goes till midnight. I'm guessing there's 5 or 6 bands. Buddy Wade Bowen's going to be there. Turnpike's going to be there. And Ragweed, of course. But anyway, after the show tomorrow night, they're having the after party here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. So Friday, Saturday night, and then you can come out here, Coach, on Sunday. They do karaoke, and I know you like to do karaoke, so.
My karaoke days are behind me. Sundays are a little bit different nowadays.
Is that the day? Is that family day?
Don't get me started. That's a day of rest.
That's what I mean.
Don't go down that rabbit hole.
Coaches put in a lot of hours.
We do.
A lot of hours. All right. We're talking Coach Robinson Rockets here, and I got an exciting – I don't know why, and I know you are because this is your business. This is what you – but I think I'm more excited about football in general this year than I've ever been, and I don't know why.
Well, it's kind of like that every year, I think.
I just can't wait.
Well, that makes 2 of us. It's exciting.
I cannot
exciting
wait.
Time of year. If you're a fan, college football, if you're a coach, it's miserable. If you're a fan, it's dramatic, right? So it draws your eyes. So I'm excited to see how it pans out too.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Going to have a fun time. All right, let's talk about the other day. I saw something that I didn't think I'd ever see in football. There's a lot of changes, right, over the years, not only in high school but in pro, in college. But I was watching the preseason NFL game the other day, and, Coach, they didn't use sideline markers. It's all digital.
Yeah, how about that?
Isn't that wild?
It is.
I mean, you're sitting there, and there's nothing visible, and the ball's sitting there, and they say, we're going to go to the booth and see if it's a free. And all of a sudden, it lights up, and there's the nose of the ball. I'm going, how in the world do they do that with today's technology?
I don't know. I can't tell you the last time I watched an NFL game, so it's I don't know much about it, to be honest with you, other than what I see on the news. I'll follow the Cowboys, but really don't follow it that close.
Man, I don't know. I've been a Cowboy fan since I was little, and
this is our year.
That's what we said last year, Coach.
Every year.
That's our year. Oh, well, all right. I know we talked about TCU, and you said you really don't keep up with it that much, and you don't know it, but do you follow any particular, other than TCU, do you keep up with any college at all?
UTSA, I got a lot of friends there, other than looking at the scores, but I'm busy. I mean, I'm about the Robinson Rockets, and you kind of have to be. And, you look at the scores every now and then, and like I said, on Sundays, it's family time, and it's relax and recover and do it again. So there's, not a whole lot of time for me.
Is there I know we talked earlier, and I asked you about, is there a coach or someone that you look up to and feel like you've learned? Is there a coach or someone that if you ever get in a jam or have that you pick up the phone and feel like you can call and talk to them?
Oh, yeah, all the time. Jeff Traylor picked up the phone, called him last night, and I told you about my running back, right? How do you keep him healthy? How do you get him the reps he needs and get him ready to go for Friday night, but not get him banged up in a scrimmage? It really doesn't matter. And that's the thing that he's really helped me with is you got to take care of him. It's a long season. You want to peak at the right time. You don't want to peak in a scrimmage against Burnett. We got to be our best when we hit La Vega, we hit Lorena, we hit China Spring. And he taught me that. And so he always picks up too, doesn't matter what time of night. So I appreciate that about him.
That is great. That's a great one right there. Do you have besides throwing I'm not going to say that it was not a good trick play throw. It was just a little bit short. But do you have another funny, maybe that involves the coach, story that you can share with us that happened over the years? Maybe something from the locker room, something off the field that you remember?
Not about a trick play, but just in general?
Yeah, just man. A funny story about a player or
I got a bunch, Zach. I don't think I can say it on the show. Let me think.
I just thought of one when I was in junior high football, but I can't tell it.
That's what I'm saying.
It was the day. Remember the old day? I don't know if they still do. The old day they bring the doctor in and they turn your head and cough.
That's right.
It happened during that, but I can't really get into it.
Yeah. I'll give you one.
Okay.
It's when you're in the monotony of fall camp and everybody's tired of everybody and the kids are fighting and you can't go 10 minutes without kids fighting. I've got a pair of bikie shorts. I mean the old time tight ones.
Yeah.
I mean they are skin tight. And then, about once a year I break them out and I don't tell the kids anything, but it's funny when you walk out there and they don't know really what to say about it first because I tuck my shirt in and pull my socks up. But it's amazing when you just break it up, stuff like that, to get them smiling, and you gotta think like a 17-year-old kid, right? We're coaches. We got deadlines to meet. I mean, they're getting up at 6 a.m. and got to practice again. So anyway, I hadn't broke them out yet this year, but it's coming.
I remember. It's funny you say that. I just saw some old film from a while back from some college or whatever, and you remember when the coaches their shorts were short shorts.
Oh yeah.
Holy cow! And the white socks.
Yeah. Good old days. That's right.
Good old days.
I still have them.
Oh yeah.
I still have them.
Oh man, I tell you that is great. All right, here's the part where we check in with Lizzie B and find out what's happening around. We talked about the big concert and what's going on here at the backyard. Lizzie B, what else is going on around Central Texas?
Aside from the big concert, Fabled Bookshop is celebrating 6 years with a practically perfect weekend of events. There is musical theater trivia tonight, August 22nd, and a Mary Poppins Storytime tomorrow, August 23rd. With themed giveaways, kite crafts, and festive drinks, you do not want to miss this weekend at Fabled. Waxahachie is celebrating their 175th birthday bash at the Rail Yard Park tonight, August 22nd at 7 p.m. The city is bringing you a drone show, food trucks, community art displays, kids activities, and so much more. So go support our neighbors to the north and get some delicious cupcakes courtesy of HEB. Finally, Wild Thistle Herbs and Alchemy is hosting an herbal incense crafting tomorrow, Saturday, August 23rd at 10:30 a.m. Join them at 3000 Colcord Avenue for a thoughtfully curated craft that will leave your house smelling amazing and the vibes set just right. I'm Elizabeth Riley with Act Locally Waco, and I will see you next time.
Thank you, Lizzie B. Great job there. Hey, Coach, I know you probably somehow people can listen to the Robinson Rockets. Nowadays, it's mostly internet. Is that a rogue? Is Robinson rogue, maybe? Anyway, you said Coach Tusa and Tom Barfield.
Yes, sir.
Do the
play games. Yes, sir.
They're great guys. I used to work with Tom for many, many years, and of course, Coach, I run into him all the time at the golf course. He's a heck of a golfer. Yeah, he's a good golfer. Yeah.
He's coming to speak to our team next Wednesday for our team meal. So that's a great man with a lot of wisdom.
You're exactly right. Exactly right. Well, Coach, I want to say thank you so very much for taking the time. And I'm still going to say I'm so jealous of your hair. Probably
get a cut.
The best hair of all coaches. You're all, when you get older, you're going to look like Jimmy Johnson, that gray, big, nice head of hair. I love it.
Zach, I've had the same haircut since I was about 5, which is 40 years. And the only reason it's this long because I ain't had time to go get it cut. So when you see me next week, it ain't going to be like this. Game week.
Flat top?
Close. Close. Not quite.
One thing I did leave out that you said you married a cheerleader. In your playing time, was she a cheerleader while you were playing?
Oh, Zach. I was a GA. She was a cheerleader. So
okay, were you ever
no
preoccupied by her? Did your eyes wander?
Every game, Zach. Every game. So we had binoculars in the box. I was a GA. I was supposed to look at the defenses and chart them, but every pregame I was watching her through the binoculars. Wait till you see her. You would too.
I love it. I love it. What's her name?
Erica.
Erica. He loves you.
That's right.
I bet he still gets out the binoculars once in a while.
You know it. You know it.
Will she be at the game?
She will.
All right.
Been married 19 years.
I love it. I love it. Well, congratulations.
Thank you, Zach.
I want to wish you the best of luck. Great group of young men. Great town, Robinson. And I wish you the very best. I just want to say thanks for taking the time out of your day and come in and be with me.
Appreciate you having me on, Zach. Thanks a lot.
But We cannot let the coach leave until he gives the bad joke of the day. Coach, have you decided to give one of your own or one from the list?
One of my own. It's one of Naomi's favorite, my daughter.
Okay, here we go.
How do you make a Kleenex dance?
How?
Put a little boogie in it. Huh?
Coach, Robinson Rockets, thanks so much for coming in. We'll take a commercial break, come back with Booger on the stage. See, that kind of goes with the joke.
That's it.
Stick around.
At Tusain's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Committed to excellence, we adopt a user-centric approach guided by ergonomics and medical science. With a team of seasoned professionals in R&D, design, and manufacturing, we prioritize quality across our entire product line. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels, our rebounders improve accuracy, control, and technique in both sports. Built with premium materials for durability and ease of use, they're ideal for training anywhere, anytime. Whether you're perfecting your soccer game or sharpening your lacrosse skills, Open Goal USA has you covered. Visit OpenGoAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious. Find your blend at hempdelicious.com.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. Developed by our mad developer Alex and tested by riders, our products are made by riders for riders. Discover more at us.muc-off.com, where we break the mold to bring you the best in bike care.
For You Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. Say goodbye to long waits and office visits. Check your health on your own terms with For You Health. Visit foryouhealth.com today and free yourself from traditional medicine. That's the number 4youhealth.com. At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Our research-backed bioavailable formulas are crafted with your health in mind, ensuring the highest quality and safety. From preconception to pregnancy and beyond, we exceed industry standards with independent testing for harmful contaminants. With our comprehensive practitioner directory, personalized care is always within reach. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com.
Over there kind of helping Booger clean up his boogers before he went on stage here. Anyway. Hey, big thanks to Coach Kevin Brown, Robinson Rockets, for coming by. Go Rockets. Going to be a big game next Friday. The kickoff to West Fest. Going to be played in West. Whew, that's going to be a big game right there. All right, Booger Boyle's here. Booger, who'd you bring with you to play guitar?
This is my lead guitarist from my band, Luke Frobish. We've been going to school together at MCC for a while in the music department. So we've been good buddies for a while, and then he joined my band. I let him join my band, but we've been going for a little bit.
You know, Booger, I think we should change his name right now to Snot.
Oh.
Booger and Snot.
See, my buddies, I got another good buddy of mine that plays, and they always joke with me about that.
Woo! Well, I'm going to tell you this. The first time you were on the show, You just blew me away. You're super talented, and I'm glad you brought your guitar player. We're going to get some extra guitar out of this thing. What have you been up to, man? It's been a while.
Well, we've been trying to get full band going. It's a little bit different from playing acoustic gigs, but we've been going for a little bit now throughout the summer, playing gigs here and there when we can, but about to get back into school, so we're going to see how that goes with balancing school and music and stuff, so we'll see.
Yeah, you got to do that school thing, man.
Yep.
Got to do that. All right, let's play some music. What are you going to kick it off with?
So this first song is a Treaty Oak Revival tune. It's called Ode to Bourbon.
Nice.
I remember their names as I fed flames through the fire. Just stiff on and waylon are the only two things I desire. It's been a damn hard year, and it really don't help that I really ain't been too good to myself. 'Cause I can't get past all this pain and depression I'm in. Yeah. So sing me to sleep. And pour me another drink. Well, I don't know what happened between bourbon and man, but I'll be at the gates with a glass in my hand. Tell old St. Peter, quite frankly, don't give a damn. I'm sure one day I'll pay for my sin. Being angry and lonesome, there really ain't no excuse. Be putting myself through all of this substance abuse. I still take a trip to that old liquor store, buy a bottle of rye and end up on the floor. Call it addiction, but I see it as an old friend. Yeah. So sing me to sleep. And pour me another drink. Well, I don't know what happened between bourbon and man, but I'll be at the gates with a glass in my hand. Tell old St. Peter, quite frankly, don't give a damn. I'm sure one day I'll pay for my sins. So sing me to sleep. And pour me another drink. Well, I don't know what happened between bourbon and man, but I'll be at the gates with a glass in my hand. Tell old St. Peter, quite frankly, don't give a damn. I'm sure one day I'll pay for my sin. I'm sure one day I'll pay for my sin.
That one's called Ode to Bourbon. Thank you.
Yeah. Where'd you guys go to high school?
I went to Lorena. You went to Belton, Lake Belton.
Lake Belton. What's the mascot at Lake Belton?
Man, it's only been 2 years and I'm already forgetting. It's what is that mascot?
Couldn't tell you.
I don't even remember. I'm truly stumped.
I know it's the Leopards.
Yep.
Lorena Leopards.
Lorena Leopards.
Not Lorena, Lorena.
Lorena.
Broncos, yeah.
The Broncos. That's it. Do you know anything about their football team this year? Have you been keeping up? You think they're going to be good, bad?
I keep up because of my little brother. He plays football there.
Yeah.
He's a sophomore this year. Keep up a little bit. I wasn't much of a football player myself. I've heard that they got some decent potential to be good this year.
Oh, good.
From the varsity team.
How about the Leopards this year, Booger?
Man, they're always pretty good, but I don't know. I haven't really kept up much. All my buddies were either the grades above me or grades below me. I'm keeping up a little bit, but
right.
They just moved down to 3A or 4A.
Yeah.
They moved divisions, so I'm not sure how that would go for them, but we'll see. Lorena's always been a bunch of tough kids, so.
Oh, yeah. Another good town, Lorena. All right, here's the time of the morning, guys, that we talk about country music, things that happened on today's date in history. Most of them way before you were born. All the way back to 1953. Here's a name of a country singer that I haven't heard in years. Couldn't tell you anything about the person, but very popular back in the 50s. Goldie Hill. You're up there going, who? Goldie Hill was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry back then. Very popular back then. 1961, Willie Nelson recorded the song called Touch Me. Real pretty song. If you never heard that, go back and listen to it. 1982, Willie had the #1 country album. It was called Always on My Mind. You are always on my mind. 1983, Kenny Rogers released his 15th studio album. 1998, Joe DiMessina was #1 on the country singles with I'm All Right. Nice up-tempo song there, I'm All Right. And in 2009, Sugarland was #1 on the album charts called Live. It could be Live or Live on the inside. The American country music duo's first #1 album, Sugarland, right there. I look at myself at this delay and I'm like really holding it close, but I'm really not. But it kind of, where's our teleprompter, Kevin? Have we got to the budget yet for teleprompters?
No, they get that at the Alico, but not here.
We're slumming it at the bar, man. Hey, a big weekend, guys. We were talking about it earlier, big party out here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And then the big concert. You like any of those guys?
Oh, yeah. We just started adding some cross-Canadian ragweed to our set list with full band, so.
Right.
I'll be there tomorrow, so.
It'll be a good one. Turnpike's there. Wade Bowen's going to be there.
Yep.
A couple of 2 or 3 others that I just don't recall off the top of my head. And then Saturday night, a big party out here. So after the show, they're going to have a party. But big weekend. You know, this is big for Waco.
Oh, yeah.
The first big in the stadium concert ever at McLean Stadium of this size. This, you know, usually they're outside in Touchdown Alley when Wade would put on his big Bowen Fest and all that. But very excited about this weekend. Have a great, and weather-wise, sunny and 95. That's not too bad. You know, it'll be a good weekend. You got any gigs coming up, Booger, that you want to mention?
Yeah, we got one August 30th, next Saturday. We'll be at Biggs Mayberry Tavern, full band. So that
Great
should be
place.
a good one. And then just always check Facebook, Booger Bulls Band or Booger Bulls on Facebook, all social medias. We post it there. But then we got another pretty big one that'll be September 20th in McGregor for McGregor's Founders Day.
Oh, nice.
Yes, sir.
That's going to be great. Yeah, that's 2 good ones right there.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's do another song. Let's keep the music going here. Booger Boyles.
Yeah, this next one's an original one I wrote not too long ago. It's called What You Want Me For.
what you think ain't even close to what it's all about. It ain't about the diamond rings, it ain't about the fancy things, 'cause I can't even afford all those things you want me for. But I promise what I have to offer is worth so much more. So think about what you really want me for. Chasing dreams of glitter and gold, but true love can't be bought or sold. If that's all you want me for, then you better get up and go. 'Cause I've told you once now, girl, that there's more in this world than all your fancy things. And you never hold pearls. It ain't about the diamond rings, it ain't about the fancy things, 'cause I can't even afford all those things you want me for. But I promise what I have to offer is worth so much more. So think about what you really want me for. You know, it ain't about the diamond rings, ain't about those fancy things, 'cause I can't even afford all those things you want me for. But I promise what I have to offer is worth so much more. So think about what you really want me for. Think about what you really want me for.
Woo!
It's an original song, Brian,
Nice.
called What You Want Me For.
When'd you write that?
I think I wrote it, I don't even know, back a little bit before May, I think.
Yeah.
So, but not too long ago.
What was the inspiration? What was the thought process on that?
That's another one of my songs that I wrote that I really didn't have a meaning behind. I was driving down the road one day, and for this song actually, and kept humming this melody, and I was like, that's not a song. So I went home. On my way home, I had these lyrics. It ain't about the diamond rings, it ain't about the fancy things. So I went home and finished writing that, put some chords to it, and went on from there. And we started doing it as full band recent. So
Well,
it's
very
turned out to be
good.
a decent song, I think.
And that's a mighty fine guitar picking over there, old Snot.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
job. All right, we'll get some more music from Booger Boyles coming up in just a minute, and his sidekick Snot. What movie? What movie was the dog named Snot?
I could.
Snot's the dog. What movie?
Isn't that that's National Lampoon's
Yes.
Vacation?
Yes. Woo! Snot's the dog. I love it. Somebody knows that movie. My favorite. Woohoo! Hey, we're at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Here's the deal. We're here Monday through Friday, 8 to 10 o'clock. First hour, we'll interview someone of interest. Second hour, we have a musical guest. I want to give you the lineup for next week. We got college football next week, but I want to mention who's going to be on music-wise. On Monday, young lady named Kristen Grace will be here to perform. On Tuesday, Brennan McFarlane. Wednesday, Gage Fontenot. Thursday, Richard Duran. And Friday, my buddy from Gatesville, Colin Dexter, is going to be here on Friday. So that's our musical lineup for next week here at the Backyard. Not only are we here and you know, we have a good time, everybody hangs out, but you can watch us live on YouTube as you're doing right now. Just go to YouTube, search Zack Owen Show. You can go back and watch past episodes. You know, today is show number 165. Watch past episodes. And while you're there, make sure you click subscribe. They're not going to charge anything. You don't get anything, crazy offers, and you're hounded and all that. Just subscribe. We're about 20 some odd away from hitting 1,000 subscribers. You can help me out, help the show out by becoming a regular subscriber of the Zack Owen Show. Just click subscribe. Easy to do right there. So do that for me, and then later you can go back and watch an episode, or you can listen to Booger's performance today in way of watching or listening to a podcast, whether it's Apple, Spotify, whatever it might be. You can catch that as you drive down the road in your car. So several ways to catch the Zack Owen Show. Take a commercial break, come back. Scotty, my boy, is in the house to give us some sports. So stick around. Back after this.
Dive into adventure with scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. With over 20 years of experience, our expert staff, who've dived everywhere from the Galapagos to the Maldives, provides personalized advice to help you find the perfect gear for any underwater journey. Shop leading brands like GoPro, Aqualung, and Scuba Pro. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com. BizChair.com. Your one-stop shop for premium commercial furniture that blends quality with affordability. From ergonomic office chairs to durable restaurant seating, we cater to diverse industries including corporate, medical, hospitality, and education. With over 20 years of experience, we offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high-traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at bizchair.com to transform your business. At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Born from a third-generation lighting family, we craft beautifully designed, premium lighting that's made to be affordable. Inspired by Grandma Mitzi's eclectic style, we're on a mission to make high-quality lighting accessible to all. Whether you're updating your space or adding a unique fixture, Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi. Founded in 1910, Samsonite is the world leader in durable, high-quality luggage and travel accessories. Made to the highest standards, our products won't let you down. We give you the confidence to get out there and explore. Inspired by the past, devoted to the present, and built to inspire a multi-generational future, Samsonite is here to elevate your journey. Travel with Samsonite and pack confidence every step of the way. Shop now at shop.samsonite.com.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. I'm just amazed. There's somebody who looks just like Carrot Top, just walked across the street.
Dude, you ain't lying.
Would I lie to you, Scotty?
You might.
I never lie to you.
Might.
I don't lie.
I don't know.
You know, I got some stories that people go, oh, yeah, you're lying. No, I got some crazy-ass stories.
Me too.
I have a crazy-ass story about going to a party at the Backyard in the Grotto out at the Playboy Mansion.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I do not have such a story.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll tell it to you sometime, okay?
Okay. Not on the air, though.
Scotty, a man of many talents. What all you, what fire?
No. Jack of all trades, master of none.
What all you got in the fire right now? You got Pete Sousa show.
Don't get me started. All right.
Matt Mosley.
That's right. Every day.
You're doing a little pregame Baylor?
A little, yeah. 3 hours every Saturday. That's right. Uh-huh.
What do you talk about for 3 hours?
Football, Zach. We could talk about football for the next 24 hours if you wanted to. I'll stand right here and do it.
Yeah.
Dude, maybe that's a charity event. Maybe we raise money for, like, St. Jude's or something, I'll stand here and talk. Like, you know how they filibuster at the Senate? They talk forever?
Yeah.
I'll stand here and filibuster about football for 24 hours if people will give some money for St. Jude's or something.
Jim and I rode a Ferris wheel for 100 hours.
No,
to raise
you
money.
didn't.
Mm-hmm. At the fair. 100 hours.
Did you sleep?
On the Ferris wheel.
Holy cow.
Raise money for.
I think I would actually go crazy.
Community Cancer was the charity.
How much money did you raise?
Quite a bit. It was quite a bit.
Enough to be worth it?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah. That was, it was the, what spawned it was the 100th anniversary of the Ferris wheel. And so we said, let's ride it.
So you couldn't do like 100 minutes?
Yeah, why couldn't it have been the 10th year of the Ferris wheel? But anyway, long story. All right, Scotty's here from the Pete Sousa Show. What's going on with the show today?
Today we've got former Miami, former Dallas Cowboys quarterback Steve Walsh coming on the show. He's going to talk about a couple things. He's going to talk about Miami plays Notre Dame to open their season on August 31st. So we're going to preview that matchup. He's also going to talk about the new Dallas Cowboys documentary because if you'll remember, and I think this is discussed in the documentary, I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't either.
Jimmy Johnson wanted Steve Walsh to be the starting quarterback over Troy Aikman. And it was Jerry Jones who said, no, none of that. Let's go with Troy. Troy was supposedly angry about this situation. So we're just going to ask Steve about it. I think that's going to be quite entertaining. Maybe some fireworks on the Pete Sousa Show today. We're also going to overview Heisman Trophy odds today. We were supposed to do that a few days ago, and we got so busy yapping about other things we didn't get to it. So if you want to know who to bet on for the Heisman Trophy before games start tomorrow. Games start tomorrow, by the way. Kansas State, Iowa State, and Ireland tomorrow. If you want to know who to bet on for the Heisman Trophy, turn on the Pete Sousa Show. 10 o'clock, YouTube. And then don't forget, as Zach just said, we also, the Matt Mosley Show, started this week. Matt Mosley of ESPN fame, Dallas Cowboys fame, 1 to 3 every day.
Right here.
And you might see my ugly mug on both.
Hey, speaking of that game over in Ireland, who are you going with?
Ooh, okay. I think Kansas State has the better roster. But I got a little hate from some Wildcats fans a few weeks ago on X because I went on the Pete Sousa Show. This is what you miss when you don't watch the Pete Sousa Show, folks. I went on the Pete Sousa Show and talked some mad crap about Avery Johnson, their quarterback. I think he is the most overrated player in college football. He is. So, for the sake of being consistent, I'm taking the Cyclones. Let's go. Iowa State.
Kansas hates, and also BYU hates Scotty.
No. We've got a lot of BYU fans, actually, that watch the Pete Sousa Show. Yeah. Okay. BYU and I, we have a good relationship. Kansas State fans are going to hate me after this season. I'm just going to tell you.
In fact, word has
I've already made a bet with one.
Scotty's moving out to Salt Lake and getting married multiple times. But anyway,
don't think so. Don't think so. No, thank you.
Where's the rim shot when you need that?
He had it. He was just a hair behind.
All right, Scotty, the Pete Sousa Show coming up today. Excited, Steve Wall. That's great.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome.
It's a good grab there. All right, we'll take a short 2-minute break. Come back and get more music. And the one and only Booger and Snot on stage here at the Backyard.
Mike's Car Care provides honest and professional automotive repair and auto maintenance services to the people of Waco and surrounding areas. Come by and visit our clean and professional shop. Mike's Car Care, open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're located at 4715 Sanger Avenue. Call us at 254-732-1202 or visit us on the web at mikescarcarewaco.com.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. Whether at home or on the go, NordVPN ensures your digital freedom. Stay secure. Download NordVPN today at nordvpn.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
If I've learned anything in the last year, it's that to show up as my best, I need to make intentional choices. And that goes back to the absolute basics. Number one, it's I have to move. And number two, to stay hydrated.
I have been using molecular hydrogen from Water and Wellness to support my health and well-being. It helps with energy, recovery, liver health, and more. The hydrogen has been a game-changing addition to my own wellness routine. The tablets dissolve into my water and deliver powerful minerals to help my body feel its best all day long.
It all began with a simple idea, cutting handles off old ski sticks to create better pull-up bars. This sparked the creation of the revolutionary Engels 90 handles. After testing over 70 prototypes with 300 athletes, our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Back in. Here we go. As soon as I get out, they pull me back in. Live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Booger Boyle's on the stage right now. And anything exciting besides your musical? Anything going on in your life that you go, wow?
Nah, man. We just been, now that I think about it, not really. We've just been working so hard on music, man. Practicing as much as we can, trying to get going and stuff. So, really, that's for this summer. That's
just working on the music.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how did you? What's the process of selecting a band?
So really, just like obviously skills and skill sets and their instrument, but another thing is really just getting along. That's one thing with my band. Luke, Silas is our bass player, and Dylan Lednicki. You had his dad, David Lednicki, on the show not too long ago. But
yeah.
We just, all four of us get along real well. We do argue, but it's all kind of just out of love. But really just got to get along is one main thing to us.
Sure. Does everybody have a little input on when you actually do a gig or a show? Do they have input, or is it your input on what's going to be played, sang, the order, that kind of thing?
Yeah, it's really just a lot of times, like, order of songs, I'll pick it, and then if they want to change something, we can do that. But it's really all of us as a group. We have a lot to do with it. I'll put input in on this song. They'll say, what if we try this and do this different? And we'll do that, and it'll work most 99% of the time. So it's really a teamwork.
Is it the Triple B band, Booger Boyle's band?
Yes, sir.
Triple B. I like that. 3B. Well, let's jump back into some music right now. What do you got for us?
We weren't going to do this one, but we're going to do it anyways. So
I love it. I love you when you do things anyway.
I'm not even going to give the title of the song. I think y'all know it after a little bit. Thank you.
Now, Booger, the only thing I can give you advice on that song is you need to say fun, not fun, fun. Okay, girls just want to have fun. This is Kevin's year. What year was that? Do you think that song came out? 83. 83? Is that old? Really? Okay. Girls just want to have fun. Yeah, that was right. Oh, 1983. Who was it that had that out? Cyndi Lauper. Now, the only time you see Cindy anymore is she's doing the commercials for some drug. She has leprosy or something. I don't know what it is, but anyway. Cyndi Lauper. Girls want to have fun. Hey, when's your birthday, Booger?
October 25th.
Snot, when's yours? Hey, I'm a January 2. Let's do it, man. Here we go. People that were born on this date in history. See if you remember any of these names. 1941, legendary coach Bill Sells was born, one of the greats. 1952, country singer Holly Dunn was born. 1960, Colin Ray, country singer, was born. 1963, it was Tori Amos, musician. Here's a picture of Colin, Tori. 1967, Ty, is it Burrell? Yep. Author, Modern Family, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. 1973, Howie, you got to help me with the pronunciation, Dorff?
Nobody knows because it's
just Howie. From the Backstreet Boys. There you go. 1973, Kristen, is it Wiig? Yep. That's what I thought. Actress, comedian from Bridesmaid. Funny movie. Born in 1973. There you go. 1978, James Corden, actor, comedian, host of Late Night, was also born on this date. I got some local birthdays that I got to pass on to you and say happy birthday to. Happy birthday today goes out to Nikki Allison, my buddy, my friend. Happy birthday, Nikki. Lloyd Herzog, Lauren Thompson, Marie Palmer, Courtney Miller, Ronald Fulbright, Sherry Carlton, happy birthday. Edgar Guerrero, Jeff Kuzel, Kuzel. Aaron Banda, happy birthday. Ashley Thrift, Trista Green, Michelle Latre, Chelsea Johns, happy birthday. And that's it. Have a great day. Have a happy birthday. Make it a special day today. Got to take a commercial break. We'll come back. But first of all, I want to talk to you about my buddies over at Dry Clean Super Center. Wah, wah. Whether you want dry cleaning, whether you want laundry service, and now boot and shoe repair. Booger, do you have a favorite pair of boots that you wear?
Oh.
You have one pair that's your go-to?
I got a pair of red boots. They're red Roughouts. So that's probably my favorite ones to wear.
And if they ever get a hole in the bottom, you got to get them resold because you don't want new ones, right? They're your favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can go to Patrick's Dry Clean Super Center and get that boot and shoe repair action going. The original big location over on North Valley Mills Drive, right there across from the car dealership. Good folks over there, whether you walk in or drive through. Also, their location on 6th Street, downtown Waco, right here. Patrick usually hangs out at that one over there. Dry Clean Super Centers, 2 locations, dry cleaning, laundry, and boot and shoe repair. Back after this.
Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Join us at golfpartnerusa.com and discover why we're the trusted choice for golf lovers worldwide. That's GOLFPARTNERUSA.com. Golf Partner.
Polo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress. It's like a wearable hug for your nervous system that helps you calm down and feel better. the Apollo wearable will send gentle vibrations to your body, like a song you can feel instead of hear. You feel better. You sleep better. And you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
When you learn a language with Babbel, you start a journey that takes you further and further. Anytime and anywhere you wish. It's easy and fun. Broadens your horizons and keeps your brain fit. A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
BadCreditLoans.com is a pioneering service provider that has carved a reputation in the financial industry for its dedication to helping individuals with bad credit secure loans. By making timely repayments, borrowers can gradually repair their credit history, thereby increasing their chances of securing better loan terms in the future. BadCreditLoans.com serves as a beacon of hope for those with bad credit. Simple, fast, and reliable loan application process. And its commitment to responsible borrowing makes it a trusted partner in the journey towards financial stability.
Did you know nearly all stock price changes of 10% or more result from a single news headline? These news catalysts create trading opportunities every day. All you need is a little help to reach out and take them. It doesn't matter if your investment budget is small or big. All you need is Benzinga Pro and its powerful news alerts, price tracking, and portfolio monitoring. Subscribe now, and we'll skyrocket your portfolio today.
I've always had thin hair my whole life. It breaks off at a certain length. In the last 6 months, I've noticed it just really bad. I mean, you could totally see it. I wear a hat a lot. I tried several different products. My experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
All right, Friday. Woo, busy weekend. Tonight, the Friday pre-party here at the Backyard. And then tomorrow, the concert at McLean Stadium. Then after that, an after party here at the Backyard. My goodness, it's going to be a busy, busy weekend. You said you're going to be there to watch the show?
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
I love it. I love it. You going to get there early or you going to come in late?
I'm really not too sure yet. I'm thinking we might have to get there early with all the people that are going to be coming in. It's going to be busy around Waco, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be crazy, crazy busy. Especially, I mean, I told somebody that I know the other day that isn't coming to the concert, but they're going to be, I said, I don't even know if I'd pass through that time of day.
The interstate.
On I-35.
Yeah, it's bad.
Going to be crazy. What's your favorite out of all the bands that are going to be there? I won't ask you the favorite band, but what's your favorite song from any of those guys?
Oh, that's a good one. I got to say, either 17 by Cross Canadian Ragweed,
yeah,
or one of my all-time favorites that I've been playing for a long time is Good Lord Lorry by Turnpike Troubadours.
Both of them are great.
Yes, sir.
Great songs, man. Isn't it really interesting to see a group, you know, they call them the Boys from Oklahoma, but they're definitely not boys anymore.
Nope.
But to see a band, and, you know, I wouldn't put them, either them or Turnpike, in the country format. They were kind of the group, Cross Canadian was the ones that kind of put the Texas Red Dirt rockish sound together, you know? You couldn't throw them in as a, let's say, as a Wade Bowen or an Aaron Watson or a Kevin Fowler. They had their own separate, unique sound.
Mm-hmm.
And they exploded and just rode high, and then just, it's very rare, though, that you can have somebody so many years later come back and do what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's what, because first when I heard Turnpike was getting back together, I was like, because I saw them right before they broke up the first time, and I was very happy. And then I heard that Cross Canadian Ragweed was coming back together, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I heard they were going to be at McLean Stadium, and I was like, oh, yeah, I got to be there.
Yeah. We were laughing because I was talking to Brian Brown either yesterday or day before about, when they started talking about the tour, so many people bought tickets to go to Oklahoma, and then all of a sudden they go, and we're coming to Waco. They go, wait, what?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I truly believe that I think years ago, one of our Zach and Jim blowouts at the Coliseum, I think we had Turnpike maybe right before they broke. Anyway,
I do remember being there at that one, too, at the Coliseum with Turnpike.
I think we were like one of the last to have them before they split for a bit. But anyway, it's going to be a great deal. Hopefully the weather works out. It looks like it's going to be good for us. I want you to have a good time. And then we'll get you to come back later on and get you to sing some Turnpike and some cross-Canadian songs for us.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely do it.
I love that. All right, Booger Boyle's going to sing another song for us. What do you got for us?
So this is probably one of our band's favorite ones to do. It's an old 60 tune. It's called Brother Joe. It's kind of a sad song, but it's about a preacher.
Joe never had a lot. He became a man of God. Started preaching at the church down a mile Mark 17. He works his days, he works his nights. Spends his time saving lives. Winter day and he goes home to his beautiful family. Sweet, sweet Valerie, she's the whole reason he ever found God in the first place. Thinks back to the first date, he was nervous, jumbling his words, sweating when he tried to flirt. He just never seen a woman in the world as beautiful as her. Told him all about Jesus, the love he had to give. A few years have passed now, and I'm thinking about some kids. Popped out a couple few, sit up in the front pew. Every Sunday morning when he's in the pulpit spreading gospel to the room. Preacher man, he's so in love. God, his woman, his 3 sons. And every morning when he wakes, he thanks the good Lord up above. He knows his life's than enough. Sometimes things get tough, so he does it for his Valerie who pulled him from the rough. Yeah. It was a Sunday night, he was back in his office. He was writing down talking points for the sermon. Next week he was writing about forgiveness and rolling with the punches. He can catch one on the chin, you just gotta turn the other cheek. Phone started ringing, he was busy singing some old gospel hymn he learned from sweet, sweet Valerie. Checked to his call and he Joe never had a lot. He became a man of God. Started preaching at the church down a mile mark 17.
Woo!
Thank you. That one's called
Nice.
Brother Joe.
I'm pretty sure I've asked you this, Booger, in the past, but what kind of started you on the musical trail? Was it someone in the family, a friend, inspiration?
So growing up, I was always just singing all the time, apparently. And then my uncle and his best friend, they were always playing guitar when I'd go over there, and they'd babysit me or something, but they'd be playing guitar. And that ever since then, I'd sit there and hold a guitar even when I couldn't play it and sing with them. But ever since then, I was 6, 7 years old, and I just wanted to do it from there.
Yeah. And who back then, in your younger days, I mean, you're still young, but in your younger days, who were some of the people you listened to, or maybe your uncle and them that listened to around the house?
Oh, yeah. They listened to, I remember some Robert Earl Keen, a little bit of Jerry Jeff Walker. All those guys really was what they had. And that's what I kind of liked listening to. And then I got into that more Red Dirt stuff and picked that up. But that's why usually on our set list and like full band and even just me acoustic, I like to have a little bit of everything for everybody. So
Those were the OGs right there, Jerry Jeff and Robert Earl Keen, Rusty Weir.
Yeah.
All those guys, man. Whew. Some big names there. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to you right now about my buddies over at Mike's Car Care Center. If you have a pickup truck, a SUV, or car, and you got problems, whether it's air conditioner, do you realize, Booger, that there's only one day so far this summer we've been at 100 degrees? Isn't that weird?
I'm not complaining.
No, I'm not complaining either, but it's been humid as hell. I know that.
Yep, it has.
But if you got AC problems, maybe you need an oil and filter change, whatever it might be, trust my friends at Mike's Car Care Center. Mike Land over on Sanger Avenue. They'll take care of you. Trained professional technicians. Call 732-1202. 732-1202 and get lined up. Mike's Car Care Center. Tell them you heard about it here on the Zack Owen Show. You know, I've been preaching to get on YouTube and subscribe. Hit subscribe. We're only 20-something away from hitting our mark, so please do that. Hit subscribe. Don't have to pay anything. Don't have to join anything, whatever it might be. Just hit subscribe there. Also, I want to send out to all of our musician friends that I am booking 9/16 and the rest of September. So I'm booked up all the way through the 15th of September, but you can help me out if you know someone or you're a musician. You want to come in and do about 6 songs acoustic-wise, and it can be any format. We've had Tejano, we've had rap, we've had rock, we've had pop. What was the one the other day? Swamp music. It was a bluesy swamp Louisiana sound, and did that. Even played the harmonica with his mouth without a harmonica. He made the noise. Was pretty cool, pretty crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what we go. I swear to you, Booger, we're sitting there talking or something, and he starts playing, and I go, wait a minute, there's no harmonica up there. What's going on? But anyway, whatever format it is, we'd love to have you on the show, highlight your talent. You can do, you know, the most often asked question is it all original? Can it be cover? It's up to you. You know, we'd like to showcase originals, but you can do covers as well. Reach out to me. It's easy to find me, and we'll get you on the show. Booking 9/16 through the end of September. Booger Boyles is here, sounding great as usual. Let's do another song, and then we'll chit-chat a minute and then close it out.
All righty. So this next song is another one I wrote here not even a month ago. I think I wrote it, and I brought it to my band the day before we had a gig, and I was like, hey, I want to do this one tomorrow at the show, and they're like, oh,
hey,
all right.
Hey, no pressure.
Yeah. Hey, but we did it, and it sounded great, so we're keeping it. So this one's called Dreams. It's about chasing dreams.
2 a.m. and I'm up again, thinking about where I should have been. All the chances let slip by, yeah, they haunt me every night. And I won't let them get me down. I've been dreaming about all these things since sometime around 2018. Back when I believed our dreams come true. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do if they don't come true. What if I never make it out of this one light town? What if I never make it down the road? 'Cause late at night I toss and turn, thinking about all these things, hoping that I get this sun. 'Cause I've been dreaming about all these things since sometime around 2018. Back when I believed our dreams come true. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do if they don't come true. If they don't come true. Cause I've been dreaming about all these things since sometime around 2018. Back when I believed our dreams come true. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do. 'Cause I've been dreaming about all these things since sometime around 2018. Back when I believed our dreams come true. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do if they don't come true. Yeah. If they don't come true.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a good one.
Appreciate it.
That's a keeper right there, as we'd say. Burger Boils, hey, you guys, both of you guys are super talented. Wonderful job. And I just want to say the clock on the wall, Mickey's left foot says it's time to get out of here. But you guys are welcome back anytime. I want to come see the whole band perform. Give us the 2 dates that you've got coming up.
Yeah, we got August 30th, so next Saturday, and then we also got another big one will be September 20th, McGregor's Founders Day in McGregor, Texas. But,
All right. I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man.
All right. Booger Boils right there. Hey, miss you, Jim. Have a great weekend. We're back Monday morning right here on the Zack Owen Show at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.